大家好，我是 Vera. So now you are watching Hello Chinese Ask Me Cause again, and this time we have a question from our user Piero. So Piero asked, he is a little bit confused with 对不起、不好意思 and 请问. So let's work together and figure out the difference among these three. So 对不起 and 不好意思 is very often used to express I'm sorry. So technically, you can use either of them when you want to make apologize, but there is still slight difference. So for 对不起, I will say it's a little bit formal, and if you did something wrong, you did something bad, and you can use this to others. For example, if I broke your cell phone, and I will say 对不起, so that's a serious apologize. But for 不好意思, I think it's more colloquial and less stronger. For example, if my coworker asked me to pass a file to him, but I wrongly passed him another one and I realized I will say 不好意思 because it's not that bad, right? However, in these two situations, you can use either, like 对不起 or 不好意思, they are interchangeable. Okay, now let's move to the key points. There is one situation that Chinese people will use 不好意思 instead of 对不起. That is when you didn't do anything wrong or you didn't do anything bad, but you think you will bother someone. Then in this case, we will use 不好意思 more often than 对不起. For example, if someone is in your way and you want him to move out of the way, then you can say 不好意思，请让一让. In this case, why I use 不好意思 is because it's not my fault that the guy is in the way. But I will bother him, so then I will use 不好意思. It's less strong. It's not like apologize, but it's just like, oh, excuse me, may I bother you? Okay, so first point, to make apologize, use 对不起 or 不好意思. In most cases, they are interchangeable, but if you want to express something less strong, or if you didn't do anything wrong, you just bother someone, please use 不好意思. Now move to the next part is 不好意思 and 请问, because on some textbook it says that 不好意思 is more like excuse me. So when you ask a question or when you ask someone to do something, like 不好意思请让一让. Like in English, it sounds like, oh, excuse me, can you move out the way? So now the question raised because 请问 is also translated into excuse me when you want to ask a question. So what's the difference between these two? So if we break the word 请问 down, 请 means please, like a polite way, and 问 means to ask. So which means 请问 is only used when you want to ask a question. For example, 请问现在几点? Excuse me, what time is it now? So in this case, in the question case, 请问 and 不好意思 both work. But if the sentence is not a question, you just want to like use excuse me to catch someone's eyes, you can only use 不好意思, not 请问. Again, let's back to the sentence like someone move out of your way. 不好意思，请让一让. Like, excuse me, could you move out? But if you say 请问，请让一让. May I ask you a question? Could you move out? It doesn't make sense to Chinese people. So, 请问 and 不好意思，请问 only for question. 不好意思 is also for statement sentence. Okay, summarize for today. 对不起，不好意思 to make apologize. 不好意思 is less strong. 不好意思，请问 both excuse me to catch one's eyes. But 不好意思 could be used for statement or question, and 请问 is only for question. I hope that is clear, and if you have a question, please send us a message or email to support@hellochinese.cc. So see you next time. 再见。